Good morning everyone. Welcome to class 6 Science. Let's continue our lesson in chemistry, lesson 5, separation of substances. And today we will learn about different methods of separation. In order to separate a mixture, there are several methods which can be used depending on the type of mixture and its components. So let us study the simple methods used to separate substances that are mixed together. You may come across some of these methods in your day-to-day activities. So first, let's see how to separate solids from other solids. When a mixture has two or more solid components, then these can be separated by using one of the following methods, like handpicking, sieving, thrashing, winnowing, and magnetic separation. So first, let's start with handpicking method. This method involves removing of unwanted components like pebbles, straws, etc. using hand, and it is used when the components of mixture differ in size, shape and color, and also when the undesirable components are present in small quantities. For example, undesirable substances such as small stones, broken grains and husks are separated from rice, wheat and pulses by handpicking. Next method is sieving. Sieving is a simple technique for separating particles of different sizes. A sieve used for sifting flour has very small holes. The smaller components like fine powder of the mixture pass through the sieve, and the components bigger in size like husk is retained in the sieve. Sieves are also used at construction site to separate pebbles from sand. Now the next method, thrashing. After harvesting the crops such as wheat and rice, the grains are separated from their stalks. Therefore, thrashing is a process in which we separate grain from its stalks. It is done manually, where the dried stalks are beaten against a hard surface. The impact breaks the grains from this stalk and husk. In big farms, thrashing is done using thrashing machines.